Alright. Zidane Danny, Electro Ninja here, and welcome back to Electro Ninja's Lab. It's Final Fantasy Day. Well, it's live stream day. And we're going to be playing Final Fantasy 14 today. Mostly we're going to try and get, we're just going to focus on the, this bullcrap. Little Ladies Day event, and then we'll see where we go from there. Most likely we're going to be doing a lot of just random shit, but yeah. Alright, let's see here. Oh, Holly, how wonderful to have such a reliable helper on hand. As you no doubt noticed, Ladies Day festivities are upon us once more. By the way, I must ask, you know the Songbirds, do you not? How silly of me, of course you do. The trio of princess-like styled entertainers were relatively unknown when they... Okay, yeah. Royal among servants, and the prince in question is scheduled to debut in Huh. Okay. So, Peacock is his name, and he was meant to speak with the designer. Okay. Interesting. So, like the usual thing is more like a pop idol group. So instead we're getting the boy bands. If you've seen what the outfit looks like, then you know what I mean. Oh, it's so weird. I mean, the pieces alone, I think, work really well. But, like, as a whole, it's just like, It has to shine with a sharp, frozen brilliance, like a blizzard slicing through darkness night. And it should dazzle like the searing flame threatening to burn your fingers. Well, maybe you can help. How can we create this silvery costume that melts into chaotic darkness? Should I give up on this shiny element? Oh, Lily, how lovely to see you, darling. Why we haven't spoken since you helped me snatch victory in the walk-off? What brings you to... Here at the Royal Central's bidding, you say? Well, I could certainly use some guidance with this costuming conundrum. The costume itself is largely complete. I simply wanted to add the finishing flair in accordance with the prince's wishes. But I'm struggling to envision the image he's trying to convey. Well, there are just so many dimensions to looking dashing. How can one narrow the options down to a single idea? Okay. Oh, this is not going well. I couldn't ask for a better opportunity, and here I am rushing my own debut. Ah, it was Hullabaloo, yes? I'm sorry to drag you into this dilemma with mine. Of all those who auditioned, they chose me to be the Sentinel Prince. My job now is to become a star performer, and creating a dashing princely persona seemed the best way to achieve that. So I did my research into the subject, delving into books about the most gallant individuals and how they act, how they dress, that sort of thing. But when I tried to explain, it all came out a jumbled mess. Yeah. I see that my fixation on being dashing was entirely the wrong approach. But at least now one thing is clear. I must. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, you know what? One sec. Because I am here, let's just quickly grab this quest because I don't know. I do need to get these the 80 stuff done at some point because I actually have like a lot of quests that I've just never finished. By of the Black, I sense that darkness power is in you. Arrive for burgeoning. Pray tell, where have your travels taken you since last we met? A journey to another world, you say? Intriguing indeed. Consider me impressed, and even a bit envious. How are you able to peer into the past of the Archmage and form a bond across the ages with his young friend Tainor? Though the circumstances are not entirely the same, I cannot help but think back to my own encounter with the great Shatro. Speaking of which, I too have been keeping myself occupied while I have recorded every detail we learned on our last adventure in writing, that we might preserve the knowledge for posterity and avert any similar calamity that may threaten future generations. Oh, hello again. Well, it isn't everyone's favorite muttonhead. I need neither your support nor your sympathy, but I suppose you've never been one to let that stop you. Come now, Lalai. You yourself mentioned that you were at a loss for what to do with the records you had scribed. Yes, I simply hope to inquire whether there have been any fruitful developments on that front. Humph. So you mean to rub salt in my wounds, yes? There have been no developments, fruitful or otherwise. I consulted with my brothers and sisters at the Order of Nalthal, but to the last man they refused to even entertain the thought. Simply if you please, Halbali, to tell the truth, the questions of where to store her records is not the only matter that concerns me. Okay. Oh, yeah. I need to get a lot of quests done. Like, I'm actually, like, thinking about it, and it's like the biggest problem is gonna be just getting through and doing all of the crafters, because I'm actually really behind on this. Like, just for example, True as Steel is a level 25 quest, and I think that most of them are actually around that same level. Yeah, 25. Leatherworker is actually done. That's 35. And then I think, what is this? This one's, I think, lowest. Yeah. So Weaver, or no, Alchemist is 15. Which is just, what the fuck? I don't know. We'll get to it eventually, I think. I mean, granted, since everyone's over 90, it would crafting the thing is the least of the problems. It's the supplies and shit that you need that are the real challenge. And I think I did actually get like all of the my level 100s all the way up to max, so I did all of their side quests, but that's about it at this point. I mean, gatherers and crafters are good, but yeah. Oh, guess what, Halabali? I was asking the Centrons in Pearl Lane. A merchant offered me an amazing bargain. He showed me a rare urn of incalculable worth, but even the heavenly discounted price was far more coin than I could afford. Come to think of it, what do urns have to do with essentials anyways? Could it be that you're a little too trusting? Oh, was I on the wrong track again? I could have sworn. I see. Someone who serves others, someone who anticipates what is needed to be done and prepares for the task in advance. In my case, then I should be essential who serves his fans. Yes, when I put it like that, it just feels right. I should be thinking of ways I can make the crowds happy. Alright, and then finally we're gonna get the entire frickin' outfit. Like, I just for a moment, I want to just look at this bullcrap. Like, it's a fine outfit. Like, the pieces individually. This is just ridiculous. I don't know. But, like, I kind of like the boots. I kind of like the, Oh, this can all go in the armoire. How nice. That's actually going to be helpful. So I don't even have to take anything out. The pants look look like they could be really useful. And, like, as a whole, I think that the jacket will be useful in certain certain outfits and stuff like that. But as I don't know. There's just certain aspects of it that just make me concerned. And I do like the mic. I think that does actually look pretty cool. But I don't know. We'll see. Like, I feel like this could be really helpful in, like, certain outfits that people want to do. But it's just really telling that it's just such a friggin'... It just looks like a boy band thing. The Central exists to serve, to ensure happiness and satisfaction. Okay. Girl, she was my childhood friend, my cherished princess. You know, it's kind of making me wonder if, like, other outfits are going to go into the armoire as well. I don't know. One sec. I want to check one other thing. If I'm not mistaken, I believe it was an 80. It was an 80 thing, I think. Yeah, that's a. Okay, that's just something to think about. I'm not gonna do it right now, but since technically you can do that with the trust system, I'm wondering. I'm thinking about doing that as a way to get my frickin' get the minion instead of going through the frickin' thing. All right. Okay. Yay. One of this bullshit. Okay. The stagehand seems swamped with the last minute adjustments, and you can see the fans they have already begun to gather. If I'm to decide how to act as the Essential Prince, then it's now or never. Let's see what clues the scene has to offer us. Yes, of course. If we're speaking of the Essentials, we should look no further than the Royal Seneschal himself. Such a courteous demeanor, and so precise in his movements. Now that I think on it, no matter the work we do together, he is never less than thorough with his preparations. And I imagine he would be more than willing to help us implement any new plan we might propose. See there, a particularly eager Songbird fan come early to ensure front row experience, no doubt. Rather too early, in fact. My act is first on the program, so he'll be in quite for a long wait before his idols take the stage. Can we make him more comfortable? Yes, of course. He must be exhausted from standing there all this time. The least we can do is make him more comfortable for the duration of my performance. Ah, an employee of the Quicksand. Did they not mention offering some exclusive menu over the course of Little Ladies' Day? Beverage and dessert included? Knowing such thing is only available during the festival makes it all the more tempting, doesn't it? I wonder if they'd be willing to bring out a light meal for the audience. Not only would it benefit the fans, but would also be an excellent promotion of the Quicksand itself. I've been thinking, Halabali, there's no rule which demands people must stand to cheer and enjoy the performance, is there? Why not have the Quicksand deliver some light refreshments, Little Ladies' Day themed, of course, and aim for a more relaxed experience? I mean, it's hardly a novel concept. One often orders a meal while taking in a play, or has a flag in hand while the minstrel strums his lute in the tavern. We would simply encourage the same idea. Naturally, I shall rouse the crowds with song and dance, but this will help define the essential side of my stage character. The act is finally coming together. As the Essential Prince, I shall both serve and entertain. Cool. Okay, so I'm kind of starting to understand the outfit idea, but I don't know. It's still weird. What the hell? Why is this not letting me? Oh, because I was like, what the heck? But no, that's not okay. Okay. There it is. Let's just do a quick normal raid while we're waiting. Hopefully, we'll continue to get stuff for the Mark Pendium. I think it's kind of funny with these because it's like all of the a lot of this stuff this time is like much higher level stuff, and I still didn't get the one I needed. All right, cool. The other tank's gonna make tank. Okay, let's see if I can remember this fight. Get in here, people. Yep, we want to be in this. Ah, fuck. That sucked. It's been a while since I've done this, unfortunately. Okay. we go. Nice and easy. Yeah, I didn't think I could get that. That's fine. Cool. Easy peasy, rice and cheesy. And of course, we'll do Alliance raid later. For now, we just need to talk to you. Alright, so the show will feature a healthy dash of hospitality, eh? Sounds fabulous. A singer with a sensual voice and a princess style. Yes, darling. I know exactly what this costume needs. Leave it to me. Please let the Royal Seneschal know that I'll have the outfit ready in time for the performance. Okay. Alright, back to the Ruby Road Exchange. See, that's... I don't understand why there's... like, this is where so much happens. And yet there's, like, hardly any... this is, like, the closest one to this. Like, even if it was, like... If that Aether Current was on this side instead of being on that side, I think that would be better. Because then it's... You're more likely to use it. I don't know. It's more centralized. I've been sitting so long. My feet have fallen asleep, but at least the show's about to begin. It should be starting any moment now. The first act is the debut performance of a new singer, isn't it? The Seneschal Prince? What would a prince of Senechals be like anyways? I have no idea what to expect. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome our Little Ladies Day performance. I am Pico, the Seneschal Prince, and I shall be your guide to an ephemeral world of wonder. Oh, I see. So it goes around the head. Okay. Imagine you are all weary from the wait. Though it be a trifle, we have taken the liberty of arranging for refreshments a special festival menu prepared by your friends at the Quicksand. Peach-infused tea accompanied by a selection of spring-inspired sweets. We invite you to enjoy these delights while you enjoy the show. That's for us? Thank the gods. I was so thirsty. Oh, that new menu has been on my mind all day. What a lovely gesture. I am overjoyed to see you thus pleased. Should this repast meet with your approval, pray consider a visit to the Quicksand following the show. Ah, but with that said, I must ask that you keep all eyes on me. Without your full attention, I am wont to grow jealous. The fuck? Oh my gosh. Fair princesses, won't you step closer? I promise this shall be a princely performance to remember. Oh my gosh. He's making all... Of course. Of fucking course. Boy band. See, here's what I would do, though. Maybe put, like, a song in this or something. I don't know. Just my thought. Like, that would make more sense for this. Oh, hello. Not bad, not bad. It seems we have quite a show to follow. And the songbirds will deliver. We'll take the stage by storm and build this excitement to a raging crescendo. Yay. Oh, thank you for coming to my performance. It was also magical to see such enjoyment upon each face in the crowd was an incredible feeling. And did you see how they responded to the touches of hospitality? The quicksand server even came out to thank me for how quickly word spread about their festival menu. What a stunning debut by the Sensual Prince. Well, we've already been swamped with demands to know when you will be performing next. In fact, I'm thinking of setting up an encore performance while the festival is still ongoing. Is that so? Well then, I shan't disappoint my fans. I wonder if my dear friend was watching me too from Thal's distant halls. Thank you again for giving me this opportunity. Yeah, Thal's. Yeah. I mean to spend every moment delighting all who attend. I mean, it's not like I killed Nalthal. Kind of, sort of, not really. I'm able to craft you a matching costume. Yay! But luckily it goes in the armoire, so it's not like it's gonna be that bad. Okay. Cool. Alright. Let's go put this in the armoire really quick. And then we'll see where things take us. Armoire, store an item. Okay. Cool. All right. Now, with that out of the way, let's go ahead and do an alliance. Oh, wow. Consider me surprised. I guess Red Mage is probably the best option. I don't see that happening too often, so that's good. Alright. While we're waiting for that to come, we will go to... Or actually, let's just head around the town. Like, see what we can, what quest we can do. Okay, so that is a black mage one. And then we'll double check to see if there's anything in the other places. I'm trying to remember where everything is, and it's just, there's so many. Okay. Oh, well, this is an unexpected surprise. Not entirely pleasant one, though. It's no fault of your own. The unmitigated gall of you, Lalai. Did you honestly believe that dragging poor Hullaballi here against her will, no doubt, would convince me to agree to housing your shameful scribblings in our archives? I have said it once, and I'll say it again. Until the day you renounce the depraved teachings of... You will find no friends here. I would see those books burn before I give them a home here, for our sake and for your own. I swear, despite the pretentious monocle, you remain as blind as a bat to the big picture. Hullaballi of the Black. Talk some sense into this overstuffed scrutiny. Do all in the order agree with this decision? At least one of us here is capable of communicating like an adult. In fact, I will grudgingly admit there is one other who shares Lalai's sentiments. In fact, it is none other than our own guildmaster, what was the name again? All the Chocos. Kokobuki. It does not surprise me in the least. Come, Hullaballi, let us present our case to someone wise enough to understand it. Alright. You and Lalai shall argue in favor. This is our chance, Hullaballi. We simply must convince the Prioress at all costs. The future of our art, it depends on it. What is this curious sensation? Oh, I knew something was amiss. The aether within you is transforming in a most unusual way. I must admit, I have not felt quite myself lately. My head feels as heavy as stone. No, this will not do. I'm afraid I must insist that you submit to a full examination before the hearing commences. Ah! Lalai! I fear it is as I suspected. The etheric balance within her has broken down entirely, and unchecked energies are now eating away at her from within. I can only assume that playing host to Shifu's memories has put a terrible strain on her, one from which she is yet to completely recover. I saw a world consumed by light. I see. I can scarcely imagine you've witnessed in your travels, but imbalance of aether similar to what I just now observe in the lie would appear to be behind the phenomena you describe. No, we must proceed as planned. Before our opponents are the wiser. Halabai, here is my magnum opus, the fruits of... Are you mad? You can't possibly mean to attend the proceedings in your current condition. Of course not. Fortunately, I so happen to know a healer who, despite being an inseparable stick in the mud, has proven himself more than capable in healing arts. Why? Very well, leave it to me. I will see that you are back on your feet before the judgment is rendered. Until then, I suppose it's up to Halabai here. Godspeed, my friend. Oh, joy. I'm gonna have to present her stuff. I don't even remember. That was like months ago, if not years. What is that? Oh, I'm all the way in the... Didn't realize how far it was. Oh, and that... I think... Is that the Paladin one? Yeah, that's the Paladin one. Wow. Might as well grab this while we're up here. Ah, Vidalala, how fare you, my friend? Still keeping up your training, I trust? The Sultan's Sworn have not been idle either, seeking ways to better serve our nation. We have joined hands with the Gladiators Guild. We train with one another, helping to hone each other's sword arms. The Guild even dispatches its members to assist us in guarding the peace of the palace. None of this would have been possible without the First Sword's collaborations. She is a dedicated woman, dedicated to her art and to her own, and I have the utmost respect and admiration for her. So, it was with deep concern that I noticed that something troubles her of late. Whereas before she was amiable, she has become given to brooding in silences. I considered offering to lend an ear, but as a relative new acquaintance, I did not wish to appear overfamiliar. But you, Halabai, you are her close friend. Will you not speak with her, seek her out, and inquire after the source of her consternation? Oh, and that's the monk one. Which, I mean, granted, monk is already 100, so it's not like it's really gonna matter. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, it's you, Halabai. It's been a while. What brings you here today? He is. God, I was being that obvious. Forgive me. I don't mean to sound ungrateful. It's kind of gently to worry about me. You see, it's all this. He's returned to Ul'dah. He's been pardoned, so he has every right to be here. But it's just, I don't understand what's going through his mind. Oh, so if it isn't the very woman I've been looking to see. Hello again. Greetings, Halabai. You look well, for someone who's been raising hells the world over. I see my entire... Oh, no. We'll do... we might watch it later. We'll see. But yeah. Cool. So he's back. And he's a samurai for some reason. Alright. Place your bets on what, which raid it's gonna be. Is it gonna be the one that I actually need, or is it gonna be hell? Alright. Alright. Light party. That's not good. Okay, good. It is the one I need. Alright. And since I am a red mage, that means that I am on resing duty. Joy. You know what, yeah, we should probably have something. Oops, hit the wrong button. Okay, so I'm at the point where I have a better thing, but always good to know where I stand. There we go. Nice. I don't need that gear. Oh, and then after this, I guess I have to do the, I should probably go get my monk weapon. My final monk weapon. Or do I want to go for the samurai weapon? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we do. Bum ba bum 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 ba bum. Boo. There we go. Nice and simple. Pass and pass. Okay, good. That should stick on there for a bit. Oh, yeah. Bum ba bum ba bum ba bum 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 ba bum bum. Pups and boots. How did I not notice that? Ay, ay. What is the name? What is this person's name? Where are they actually? I don't even know where they are. Gilgamesh the Sun King. Interesting name. I might be in the wrong one. I'm in the wrong one, fuck. Okay, good. We're okay. Okay. Did they get them all? Okay, good. We did get them. Okay, good. Alright. Good, good, good. And there we go. Perfect. Alright, what do we get? Okay, so pass on the gear. At least greed the... Always greed. At least greed the card. But looks like I still need it, so hopefully we'll get that. Oh, I forgot to put those back in my inventory. Back in my saddlebags.
It is to be a fight then. I am only too happy to oblige. Like sheep before the wolf.
Oh, fuck this thing. Okay, be good. Oh, sweet, I got the card. How nice. Took long enough. Nice. Get to the healer. Alright. Alright, what do we have here? So we can greed. 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 Okay, so I really don't need these things. Got it. And greed that as well. Wow. Consider me surprised. Alright. Cool. Am I getting anything from this? Nope. Okay. Cool. Not the end of the world. Alrighty then. So, cool. I'm now level 86. So red mage. Yay. Alright. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and go to Radz-at-Han. And we are going to go ahead and finish up the monk weapon. And then put it away. And then we'll work on the samurai weapon. Okay. And that is... dupe. Alright. Switch to monk. And then I officially have every single weapon for a monk. At least, yeah. And I do believe I did start the thing. Or, yeah, I have the quest for the monk. Or for the samurai, I should say. Alright, adjust the attributes. Yeah, I think that'll work. I just want to see what this... I think I'm gonna put the glamour of them onto the... Yeah, because those are actually kind of cool. Because my current weapons are just kind of eh. Okay. So, Control I. Alright. Let's see here. So, you. So, obviously, they're not better right now. Because that, right now, is the level 99 thing. So, we are going to go ahead and cast Glamour with the Mandervilla's Fist. And there we go. Nice. At least that'll be good for at least a little while. Until we get the next set. Yeah. Alright, and then it's just Samurai. And then there was however many until... Yeah. Oh, yeah. Samurai is next. And I don't even think... can I even do alliance raids right now because of this? No. Oh, yeah. Alright. So with that out of the way, Control Shift I, put these away. Sort. Okay, go. Alright. So then we need to go to our retainer, drop off that, anything else that I can. Yeah, I thought you were pretty much done. Alright, so quit that. Yeah, those still have a little ways to go before they're complete, unfortunately. Entrust or withdraw items, entrust duplicates. You're already good. Alright, and then Control I. Oop, no. Control I, there we go. Put that in there, and we will also put these in there, since those are done. Alright, that can probably be gotten rid of. Alright. There we go. Cool. Alright. Switch to Black Mage for a bit. For a sec. And we are going to double check our gear. We're just going through and checking all the gear. Okay. Yeah, the rest of that is just gear that is for my blue mage, which isn't that big of a deal. Just double check with the aiming stuff. No, of course there's an aiming thing. Okay. Let's also check scouting. That's Neo Kingdom. We're good with keeping Neo Kingdom stuff. Okay, cool. Maiming. Neo Kingdom. Neo Kingdom. We'll keep Neo Kingdom stuff in there. What's this? 97. Oh, yeah. Slang stuff. We still need these for samurais. For samurai to use. Alright. And then healing. Switch to Astrologian. Good. And then tank. It's currently Paladin is the lowest. Cool. Alright. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and queue for frontline. Right. So, yeah. So I might as well just like quickly go over some of the what I'm currently grinding for. So I did actually make sure that I could get that I had everything for the lowest level stuff, and like anything that I can easily get, I've actually gone and go and get them. Keyword there be easily get. So like everything here, the cards are all good. Mighty Duckbill is like one of the easiest freaking minions to get, so it wasn't that big of a deal. Bacon Bits, I just don't have the thing, so I did actually purchase that, and then I had this before this started. Maps, I got those in the previous one, so that's fine. Time Worn maps, I will probably go for those after we've gotten everything else. Not gonna worry at all about any of the armor. I already had the Sylph. I'm not gonna worry too much about. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna worry at all about any of the these things. I did get the Comway from this. I think I got the legendary one from before. Obviously, those two are good. MGB card, that is an extra thing if I want it later. So I will probably be getting the Winsome Wallflower just because it's kind of a challenge to. I don't know. I'm going to probably be doing some stuff with that, but at the same time, there's the other one coming up, so I'm not too worried about it. I did get the form and function from this. I'm trying to get Primal Angel as well as Ancient One from their dungeons, from their respective things. So, especially Primal Angel, because it's actually something that you need to do for this, or you can do for this. I'm gonna try and I'm gonna be grinding those out as much as possible. And then Ancient One, we might if we get everything else, then we'll probably go for this. But the Queensguard Barding is a absolute must because it's such a pain to get that. And the Shadow Gwyber. Magic Bed will be one of the lighter things to go for because of the fact that it's a crafting recipe. And then as for the Infernal Jacket and the Paisa, I will probably get those, but I will grind for them, but yeah. Alright, and then weekly objective. Let me see here. So these, yeah, these update tomorrow. The Deep Dungeon one, though, this is... I'm not done with the Deep Dungeon. Or rather, I'm not done with Palace of the Dead yet. So I have to, in order to actually do that, I have to finish Palace of the Dead. And then I don't know. There's probably some people, like, grinding for these things. But, I don't know. I could probably get a... Yeah. Yeah, so this is probably that thing. The locked duty. Okay. And then treasure maps, I don't care. I'll probably do them eventually. I have maps, though, so... Cool. Alright, so while we're waiting for this thing to pop, we will go ahead and go to Labyrinthos, probably. I think it's the best option for now. I'm actually leveling up a lot faster between freaking 80 and 90, so I think that just because there's so much to do for leveling. So, I don't know. We'll see. Oh, and never mind. I guess we're doing this. Always good to at least get some experience, though. There we go. Cool. Into the front line we go. And we are going to go ahead and switch to Red Mage. Alright. What am I looking for? This is what I'm looking for. So we're at 23 out of 25. 25 is the big one. I want to get that. So, let's see here. So this might get us all the way up to 24. If it doesn't, then we're going to go ahead and queue for another thing. I mean, at this rate, I think I'm probably just going to have to go through the... I'll probably just have to go, just not even worry about the trust system and just, like, get it done when I get it done. Because I kind of want to make sure that I get the, I want to make sure that I get enough of things. Okay, so we are Flames today. Let's see here. I have a feeling it's going to be this one. We'll see. And I'm not risking that. I am not risking that whatsoever. Hail to the no. Hail to the no. Hell to the no. Hell to the no. Hell to the no. Please help. Oh my. Guess we're going to the other one. Stick with the group. Stick with the group. Recapture, recapture, come on. Where is I don't see where even half the team is just scattered to the winds. Nice. I actually got a knockout there. Grab the most defensible one. Oh, they're fighting over that pretty hard. Just let them fight. Like, let them be distracted and just not worry about us. Okay, so this might level me, get me to 82 on Paladin. Maybe? I don't know. We'll see. I mean, let's see here. PvP, challenge logs. Okay, so I still need to do one more frontline for participation. I need 2 more for wins, which the chances of that being a win is pretty low. Unless they, like, fully forget about us because they thought that we were too weak. This is what it's looking like. If they're gonna fight each other the entire time, then we might win. It is not a guarantee, though, so... Absolute destruction. I think they realized that we were actually a threat. And I'm dead. I'm just dead. uh, that was brutal. Is that the defensible one again? Okay. Someone go and get that one. I'm the only one defending this one right now. Honestly, though, I think that it's probably fine because they're probably red is probably going to be fighting over there, and yellow might come here, but we have people there, so most likely they'll be more focused on them. Why are they not coming up here? I need people up here. Dagnabbit. Because they didn't want to defend it. Okay, good. We're currently up there. Oh my. Yeah, that could turn the tides of battle. We just need one of these. If we focus red too much, then we're gonna die. Of course, it is one of the more defensible ones, so that's good. We just need to hold on to this one, I think. Let yellow fight with red over that one. Like, a few people can go up there, but honestly, it's just better to let them have it. Yeah, I'd say let red have this one. And then let them all fight over the north one. Because it really doesn't matter if red has that one. Although, I guess if you're going to get it, then get it. But it's going to be a lot worse to fight. Okay, we're going to win this. Or we should. Any second now. Hell no, I'm not gonna stick around to die. Go north. And east, I guess. Because we do not want yellow winning those. Yellow gets even one of those, they win. Where the fudge is everybody? They're just not worrying about this, are they? I guess I spoke too soon. We're losing because they're gonna just, yeah. The only way that we can win this is if we manage to get two of those, or if red, basically we need red to take this one. We need to take this one. But I don't even think I'm gonna make it to it before they win. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Alright, so we just got Holy Sheltron? Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Alright, switch to Astrologian. We're gonna do this Fate. Alright. So we are at 23 right now. Yeah, so those are 88, so I'm not too concerned with these. Alright. I think I'm gonna do one last thing today before we end the stream, and that is gonna be doing the big quest for crafters and gatherers. Perfect. Alright, so we're going to switch to a level 100 crafter, and we are going to go to Tural. Or Tuliolol, specifically. Should probably check that at some point. We'll probably worry about that later. Alright. Hi, Ropley. Let's see what you have for me. Well, if it isn't Hollow come to sample the fruits of your labor. These shops have gone from failing to flourishing. And with my business booming, a delightful little idea has been simmering in the back of my mind. A plan I'd always hoped to put into motion, and now I believe I can. Now that I think of it, your help would go a long way to ensuring its success. Might you be willing to hear the particulars? But the middle of glamorous market is no place for such a conversation. Would you wait for me at Gornetruck Gleam Sands? I don't remember where that is. Oh, it's over there. You know, we're going to do this actually as Goldsmith, because Goldsmith was my first level 100. At least for the crafters. Alright, my apologies for the wait. Time is pell, as they say. Let's not waste a moment more. As you know, our country has endured much in recent times. The right of succession has scarcely concluded when that dome appeared in Yassilani. Then came the invasion, and the former Dawn servant was slain. Even so, I cannot help but feel this strife has only strengthened the bonds between the people of Tural. Why, even the Yakui have seen fit to come down from the mountains to visit. More heartening still, the Tuliolan citizens, previously thought lost to the dome, have been returned home in greater and greater numbers. I can only assume we owe it to the government's efforts to repair the railroad. Okay, so I did have to actually complete the MSQ, I think. All of that being said, I think what we need now is a good sale, don't you? Yes, a sale of prodigious opportunities to celebrate our nation's melting pot of myriad cultures. After all, what is Tuliolol if not a house of countless beads itself? We'll call it the Wachumeki Appreciation Sale and invite vendors from across the continent to take part. Doesn't that sound splendid? As it happens, a merchant by the name of Mablu has been traveling around Tural on my behalf, speaking to anyone and everyone who might be interested. Everyone save those still living in the dome, but I feel it would be remiss of me not to extend an invitation. Our relationship with them is a complicated one, to be sure, but Tural is no less their home than ours. Their presence here would afford us all a chance to extend a hand in friendship, yet I am woefully uneducated about their culture, and truthfully, making arrangements to this event has demanded the sole focus of my attention. Which is why I'd like to enlist the aid of someone intimately familiar with their present circumstances. Someone like you, provided it's not too much trouble, of course. Right, of course. Right, of course. None shall go unappreciated on my watch. Thank you, Halabali. You might be the most dependable artisan I have ever had the pleasure of knowing. And there's all my friends. But Wachimeki Meki has no shortage of candidates vying for that title. In fact, these fine folks have volunteered to assist with all facets of the event preparations. Robley enlisted your help as well, has he? Then we've a veritable army worth of support behind us. Robley has assigned me to the Yassilani expedition. I'm glad to be traveling with you, friend. And me. Got my Jacques Tarol permit, and I'm raring to go. While you three are off handling that, the rest of us put together some eye-catching advertisements for the big event, with quantity and quality in equal measure, of course. I am pleased to say that Zemawini has also volunteered to assist in the preparations, though I suspect his motivations lie entirely on the prospect of hearing tales from the dome. In any case, I pray for a sizable turnout. Well then, expedition team, your destination is a settlement found on the outskirts within the dome. Hallaballi, can I count on you to lead the way? You got it! Wonderful. Travel safely and report back once they've settled in. As for the rest of us, let's get to work. Remember, no one is to overexert themselves. We'll need as many hands as we can get to help customers once the sale is underway. When I said I might soon embark on a journey, I must confess this is not what I had in mind. Nevertheless, I am ready whenever you are. With the train running again, I doubt our trip will be especially eventful, but Uvolo insisted on tagging along as bodyguard. Our little cadre is quickly becoming a merry band, it seems. And the more the merrier, seeing as Hession is in town for a visit, I invited him along too. Now what say you we mosey on out? Okay, so I guess we are having everybody. Cool. I really hope that that Blue Mage gets updated soon. The desert had my feathers fluffing up something fierce, and now the lightning's got my wings all tingly. The sooner we finish our work here, the better. Now, how do you reckon we go about asking these folks to join our event, seeing how different life here must be? I worry we might not be seeing eye to eye. Same as we'd ask any good neighbor. Nothing else for it, eh? Let's split up and start inquiring. But just know we'll be counting on you to fish us out of trouble if it comes to it. So I think it's kind of funny that the gatherers are the ones who go out, while the crafters are the ones who are staying behind. Perfect timing, Hallaballi. I was just asking for this fine lad if he'd like to come in to see Tulial. But, sorry, I'm not sure I want to travel outside the barrier. Granted, I was born and raised in Yassilani, but I was a child then. I scarcely remember it. As far as I'm concerned, this is my home now. Wait a moment. Aren't you the visitor who was asking about fish native to Heritage Found? What was that about, if I may? This formidable fisherwoman came here at my request and caught a foremost that I might master my tribe's magical arts. And she managed to hook one. That's no small feat. A fellow aficionado, are we? Tell you what, make the trip to Tuliolol, and you're welcome to browse my collection of fresh, fantastic specimen at Fish Fancies Hanu. Yeah, why not? I'm hard pressed to refuse. Oh, why not? Perhaps I'll invite my family along. Aren't those the boots that... I don't think they are, but I think they're similar to the boots that I have. One sec. Thank you. But before I let you go, I'd love to hear more about the local swimmers. They've certainly become fast friends, haven't they? I suppose I should expect to find fish enthusiasts in far-flung corners of the realm. If nothing else, everything appears to be going quite swimmingly now. Leave it to us, and we'll see to it that his family make a full safety to Yolo. Okay, one sec. I just want to double check something really quick. Are they the same boots? I think not, actually. No, they're very different. Okay. Alright, so switch back to Goldsmith. Shunye. And since it is an appreciation sale for all peoples of Tyrol, naturally the citizens of Alexandria would be most welcome to take part. That sounds like a marvelous idea. I'm something of a traveling merchant myself, you know. From local farm produce to electrope ore, I aid the distribution of all manner of supplies. Perhaps someone among my network of contacts could help me put together a storefront for your event. So the Chitona way of life within the dome is no different than without? It is centered on the blessings of the land? Blessings of the land? You sound like my mother. Perhaps our way of living is the same, or perhaps not. I've never seen the old Yassilani, so it's hard to know for sure. Okay, so she's under 30. Got it. Say, before we worry ourselves with this appreciation sale, why don't the two of us get properly acquainted? Oh, no. Oh, no. You misunderstood. I'm no expert on the Chitona. I'm merely visiting Viera from Morthard. What does that have to do with anything? I suppose it doesn't. Wolfo is undeniably great fun to tease. I must ask that you press no further. We need all the able hands we can get to prepare for the sale. And I'm not leaving without him. Breeding like rabbits. Okay, moving on. Fine. In lieu of an apology, I'll be sure to inquire with all the relevant parties. I hope we'll meet again at this sale. Ay. There. Poor fella. Uvlo. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, that's right. I do have some of these quests left to do. Alright, back to Tuliolol. Alright. Talk to Ropley again. Alright, what are we getting for this? I don't even remember. I see you've returned from the dome. The expedition team is finding success, I hope. Yup. Am I going to have to craft something? Excellent, you have my thanks for overseeing their efforts. While you're at it, would you do me a favor and check on the rest of our dear shopkeepers? In particular, I'd like to know how Pameka and Zomaweni are faring, and I think they would be heartened to see you. You'll find them processing Ithrans at the Arch of Dawn. Okay. You know what, actually, let's just teleport over there. Bum 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 bum. Probably 4 yards is the closest then. This is low. Yeah, this is low 100. So, cool. To reserve a stall for the event, you must first submit proper paperwork, but if you'd like, I can help you fill it out. You need only tell me what to write. By all means, spare me the hassle, but first, the alpaca, are alpacas allowed in the market? Peddlers like myself wouldn't have any business at all were it not for our fuzzy four-legged friends. I see. Let's write in a request under special accommodations then. So long as you keep the stall clean, I don't foresee any issues. Thank you kindly. She was very well behaved, I assure you. By the way, what's this I hear about establishment serving juice blends? Most days I get by on mate, but I'd love to stop by and have a cup if I find the time. We're currently compiling a catalog of all the storefronts that will be open for business during the sale. I'm sure you'll find plenty of that suits your fancy. A deal primarily in stone sculptures, as well as the tools traditionally used to carve them, all created in miniature, of course, to fit to Leolan hands. Wonderful. Everything seems to be in order. Allow me to fill out a vendor application on your behalf. If you should have further need of my pen to prepare signboards or price tags, I would be happy to assist you. That would be most helpful. The script used here holds no meaning to Yahui like myself. This show is shaping up to be the most wonderful event. Would you not agree? A beautiful tapestry of different cultures, threaded together by the spoken word. Which reminds me, I'd love to hear about more about your culture. Surely you have a little time between tasks. Zomaweni, you scoundrel. Is this why you volunteered to help? Maybe. You needn't worry about us, Halabali. We're tasked with welcoming all the visiting merchants. It's been a steady stream thus far. Really, if anyone's struggling at the moment, it might be Zeruljaw. She agreed to handle the event promotion, so we could focus on assisting visitors. You should be able to find her at the Bright Bloom Post. Okay. Bright Bloom. Where is this? Oh, all the way up there. Okay. Ba bum 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 bum. Just out of curiosity. What am I at? Yeah, that's fine. I need to get these things updated, but I think gathering ones take precedence. You know, I don't know. We'll see. Goldsmith again. I know how hard you folks work every day to keep up until you're all safe, and I have just the thing to put a spring back in your step. Okay, so I'm gonna be doing the one that I finished first, last. That's fun. This event is about giving heart thanks for sweat work for the whole community, and that includes land guarding. Tell your fighty friends to come and try Juicy Mix at the Wachumeki Appreciation Sale. Nice. I see you guys are doing well. Sorry, Hullabelly, I didn't mean to ignore you. I just couldn't risk losing my momentum. We're handing out free samples, you see, to help promote the sale. Hallnarok has been a great help thus far. Almost no grumbling, if you can believe it. I'm a little nervous for our Alexandrian guests to sample our wares, though. What if they hate all our drinks? You spent some time inside the dome, haven't you? What can you tell me about the Alexandrian palate? I'm gonna say good juice transcends all bad. Yeah. Right, then I should lead with my greatest triumph, the Buniwa soda, the invigorating blend of spices matched with them. Its mild and refreshing taste would please them surely. Zerolja will never be a master of juice keep while spouting the doubt feels of an amateur. I beg your pardon, I was merely trying to be considerate of our customers' preferences. Is Hullabelly ear catching these here flaps? If it wasn't for a professional stuff seeker, Hallnarok, Zerolja would give herself belly pains from so much overthink. Reading Moblin is so freaking challenging. Ignore our squabbling. Hullabelly, you've given me the confidence I need to offer my refreshments to everyone who visits Wachumeki Meki, no matter where they come from. Yeah, that's the thing. They're not necessarily the best people. More importantly, I do believe Raul Sudge and her assistants are building us some rather unique promotional decorations at our workshop. You should go and see for yourself if you haven't already. Cool. All right. Oh my gosh, that is adorable. That is adorable. I need this as a frickin' please tell me I can put this somewhere. Oh, hello, Wally. Welcome back. I take it things are going well out in the dome. Glad to hear it. While you've been gone, me and have been rigging up these big old decorations for the appreciation sale. I love this. I actually love this. I designed them to resemble the dirigibles, like those stationed at the landing to the west. To me, they are a great symbol of Tulial, connecting all our desperate communities in a fashion not unlike the chain of a necklace. Progress has been steady, too, owing to Pamika's generous provision of cloth and paper. Now all that's left is to decorate Wachumeki with our finished pieces. But, well, now that's that you're here, might you be willing to place them for us? Sure. I like to use the time we have left to keep building, if that's alright. I think a few more would really set the mood. We really want this sale to be a success, Halliday. Once you finish, let Ropley know we're nearly done here, eh? Leave it to me. I need that. I need this thing. I need this as... I'm assuming it's an outdoor furnishing rather than an indoor one. But I don't care. I need it. Alright, I'm assuming that's probably something that I'm getting from this. They're specifically keeping this secret, so I don't know. Tell me, Halliday, how's everything going? Pretty well. We're all set. Seems they're as passionate about this as sale as I am. I appreciate you checking on them. Likewise, my preparations are proceeding apace. All that remains now is to ensure that our visitors are permitted entry into Tuliolol. Speaking of which, I received word from Shunyi that he and the others will be here soon, accompanied by all those who wish to peddle their wares at the sale. While I can see the balloons from here, there's nothing like adding a touch of flair to a busy market. Don't you think? If everything keeps to schedule, it won't be long before the Wachumeki Appreciation Sale is ready to begin. Stay and watch a while, won't you? Alright. Let's take a look. How about a Buddha soda? Herbs and spices will perk you right up. Best of all, first-timers can taste the crisp cool free of charge. A letter to the relative here. Yeah. Okay. Fuck. While we're at it, we should tell them of your new home. Any recent developments? Sure. How about a sturdy set of metal tools? I have them ready for before you leave. We'll craft them to fit your hands, of course. Quality guaranteed. Oh, hello again. Now tell me, ladies, which of these fancy catches do you fancy the most? Oh, I actually clicked for this one. If you're interested, I can teach you how to cook them. Rest assured, I have no intention of closing shop either way, especially now that I have a reliable supplier. Did I not hear her invite you to browse her wares? Have you no interest? Of course I do. She said she bought a variety of traditional Alexandrian handcrafts and other national exports, but I'm on duty at the moment. gosh. Wow. Good job, Ropely. Oh, Holly, the Wachumeki Meki Appreciation Sale is a tremendous success. It warms my heart to see so many happy faces on both sides of the bartering table. Commerce is a delicate balance between supply and demand, between customers who labor for coin to spend, be it Pell or Gil, and merchants who labor to receive it, only to spend it elsewhere in turn. In that way, we are Wachumeki Meki, all of us beads on the chain of commerce. Now, what are you waiting for? This is a golden sale opportunity. Get out there and browse to your heart's content. Boom, boom, boom. And it's all back to normal. Oh, truly, it is a joy to know that so many have enjoyed this sale. And to think, were it not for the support of a skilled artisan like yourself, our fair shops might still be struggling to this day. Yes, I dare say this event was a gesture of appreciation for you as well, Holly. I hope we can always count on your passionate patronage here in Wachumeki Meki. Yep, it's the balloon. Nice. Alright. Alright. Oh, it's a tabletop. It's not... Oh, okay. I gotta check this out. It must be even smaller then. Let me see here. That's what I wanted to check. Okay, cool. Beater of bonds. Interesting. Alright, before we do that, let's go ahead and go back to the house and check this thing out. Like, obviously, several people probably already have had this for months now. But, you know. Alright. Social, housing, indoor furnishings. Place this. Let's see here. Yeah, it's even smaller. That's actually kind of cool. Oh, that is adorable. Let's take a look here. And it's still very detailed. Holy cow. That's cool. That's actually really freaking cool. Anyways, with that out of the way, I'm going to go ahead and call it for the stream today. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. I've been Electro Ninja, and I will see you guys next time. But on.